Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, rabbits and squirrels. You guessed it, Bassmanian Devil coming at you one more time. I wanted to pose a question to you today. Now, growing up, did you have a security blanket or a favorite stuffed animal that you would not go anywhere without? I did. Actually, I had one of each. I had a little blue security blanket that I carried around with me until I was probably 6 years old. And I had a stuffed polar bear that I'd gotten from my grandfather, who passed away shortly after the Christmas that he gave it to me. And from that day forward, that polar bear was known as Gramps. It was an old raggedy looking polar bear, but that was my absolute favorite stuffed animal. And it slept with me right on the pillow right beside me every night and looked over me and the rest of my stuffed animal collection that I slept with as a kid. But the reason I asked that question is I got to thinking about some of my different class setups and realized that I, just like when I was a child, have a security blanket in Call of Duty World War II. And what I wanted to do today was to introduce you and share with you my security blanket for this game. And now I proudly present you with my Gramps of World War II. This is the class that I fall back on when I'm having a rough day, or if I happen to run into a lobby full of really sweaty players, campers. This setup works great for me with the campers because it's my comfort zone. It's what I feel good with. In my personal opinion, this is the best AR in the game. That's open for debate for many people, but in my opinion and for me, this gun works out the best. It is the Volkssturmgewehr, and the variant that I run just happens to be the GOAT 2 heroic variant with grip and advanced rifling. I like to pair those two together because I have issues with the long range gunfights, and for me the grip helps me control that recoil just a little bit better. I also run extended mags and rapid fire. My basic training is Blitzkrieg. I've went over that before. I like to have the beefed up score streaks as well as the fourth one. And I run the infantry division to have the fourth attachment. And for my secondary, I am running the Reichsrevolver Gilded Torment 2 with advanced rifling and the tack knife. Now my lethal and tactical duo stays the same, the sticky grenade and the concussion grenade. Now just let me know down in the comment section below, what is your go-to weapon? When you're struggling, when you're having a hard time in a match, you're constantly dying, what weapon do you pull out to boost your confidence? What's your weapon of choice for those rough games? Okay, now for the gameplay that I chose to showcase the Volk is going to be Hardpoint on the good ship Lollipop. Those that know me a little bit better know that I like the objective-based game modes better than Team Deathmatch or anything like that. For me, the objective-based modes are more organized chaos rather than just random chaos. And it helps me stay focused, and it helps me get my pattern and get back into my groove a little bit better than, say, just regular TDM, where the spawns can get extremely wonky because you've got 12 players scattered all over the entire map. But for the meantime, I hope you enjoy the gameplay. I feel that I tried to be a well-rounded teammate during the gameplay. I do my share of time in the objective, as well as I try and do my share of the slaying and defense of the objective by scattering out throughout the map a little bit. But like I said, I hope you enjoy the gameplay, and be sure to stay tuned till the end for Jerry's final thoughts.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Regroup. New hard point. Flush out the enemy. Ready.
Verdammt! Keine Munition mehr!
Hardpoint is being overrun. Need reinforcements. Recon airborne. Hardpoint is in our hands. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Hardpoint location confirmed. Enemy holds the hardpoint. Firing battery 1. Target position is in enemy hands. Hardpoint is in enemy hands. Dropping Fritz X-bomb. Hardpoint locked down. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Enemy holds the hardpoint. New hardpoint. Move out. Counterintelligence aircraft ready. Recon airborne. New hardpoint. Move out. Recon airborne. Enemy holds the hardpoint. Hardpoint is in our hands.
Keine Munition mehr!
Enemy holds the hardpoint.
Werfe eine Haftgranate!
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint is being overrun. Need reinforcements. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint location confirmed. Recon airborne, searching for targets. Enemy holds the hardpoint. Firing battery 1. Target position confirmed. Hardpoint is being overrun. Need reinforcements. Hardpoint is in our hands. Recon airborne. Dropping Fritz X-bomb. Sending motor rounds. Zone and sweep. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Diesel explosive ready. Dropping Fritz X-bomb. Enemy mortar fire incoming. Fall back. New hardpoint. Move out. Firing for full effect. Target zone locked. Point is in enemy hands. Counterintelligence aircraft ready. Fire in the hole. Seize the hardpoint. Defend it. Air package descending. Check the PC. Enemy recon airborne.
The best! Endlich spotted!
Outpost is being overrun. Need reinforcements. Care package descending. Protect the drop zone. Searching for targets. Enemy holds the hard point. Hard point. Flash out the enemy. Recon flight concluded. Enemy mortar fire incoming. Fall back. Counter recon is airborne. Engaging enemy aircraft.
Da drüben!
Alright folks, and there you have it. The power of Gramps on display. I go 21 and 12 with 1:34 in the hard point. That just goes to show that these people that say you can't play the objective and still have a good kill game are a little bit off. No, it's nothing spectacular, but there you have it. 21 and 12 with 1:34 in the hard point. Well played game in my opinion, very smartly played. So until the next time, I am Bassmanian Devil reminding you, you can't catch anything unless you get your bait wet.
So